Hi Scorpio, this is your November mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Happy birthday Scorpio if you're still celebrating in the second half of November. I hope this next year brings love, prosperity, and lots of happiness to you. Alright, so this first spread is on new love in the second half of November. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. Then we have the Ten of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Lovers and the Four of Wands, and we also have the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Gemini, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Well, when the first 2 cards showed up, the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups, I paused. Scorpio, and I was like, uh-oh. But I finished this spread with the potential outcome. I flipped the deck. I clarified both the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups, and I was like, oh, thank God. So it's not bad. It's good. It's a really good, positive, very loving and happy spread. And it kind of makes sense. See, you're dealing with this King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's the person you're dealing with. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, or perhaps they're simply embracing the energy of the King of Wands, somebody who's got the initiative, somebody who is a leader, somebody who's very passionate. And the Ace of Wands, the first card that came out, belongs to them, right? See how the King of Wands is holding up a wand? That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands, right? But at the same time, we also have the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Three of Cups, right? The Ace of Cups belongs to you, Scorpio, right? You are a water sign. Right, you are either a king or a queen of cups, right? So that's your ace. So we got their ace, your ace. We've got, and throughout this whole reading, we've got cups and wands. It's like your energies are intertwined, right? We got the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, but at the same time, we also have the Four of Wands in the potential outcome. So we got 2 commitment or marriage cards. One of them kind of, I guess, belongs to you. This is your energy. And the Four of Wands belongs to the King of Wands. So both of you want this. This is, by the way, so mutual. Alright? That's why we got so many cups and wands, and like I said, the energies are intertwined, right? Yeah, we started with the Ace of Wands, but it's clarified by the Two of Cups. And the Ace of Wands is a new beginning that this King of Wands wants to have with you. The Two of Cups clarifying it is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page and the feelings are mutual. And since we got the Two of Cups so early in the spread, I think this is mutual. Scorpio, I really do think this is mutual, because there's 2 people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them. Then we have the Three of Cups, clarified by your ace, the Ace of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of a union, right? A very happy union. This is when people celebrate something called love and something called life together. And at the same time, perhaps this is the circumstance. This is how you guys will meet. The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration, right? Party, event, gathering of some sort, a game or a concert, what have you. For some of you, it could be your birthday. Perhaps this person is somehow is going to end up at your birthday, right? If you're celebrating. But for others of you, it could be a Thanksgiving potluck dinner, or perhaps you're doing something for Thanksgiving with a bunch of people, right? People do that a lot. Or it could be some other event, right? It could be some other occasion. And this is where the 2 of you could be meeting. And again, this is going to be instant chemistry, instant connection. Because then we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. This card is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages, right? If having children is still an option for you, the 2 of you could definitely have children together. And again, this card is more of a your energy. This is just of the way of a universe to show that both of you want this. So the Ten of Cups belongs to you, like I said, and the Four of Wands belongs to the King of Wands. So speaking of the Four of Wands, besides the Four of Wands, we have Death and the Lovers in that potential outcome. Death is your major arcana card. Scorpio, that's you. And the Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The King of Wands could be a Gemini, or they may have Gemini in their chart. But in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life card. It's also a card of a choice, but to be honest with you, I don't really see you dragging your feet or pausing to choose something. Granted, we'll choose to be in relationships or marriages, but I think the Lovers is simply that one amazing card. Also, in my opinion, the only other card that comes close to the Lovers in terms of the actual love connection is the Two of Cups, and we have that here too, right? We already talked about it. So you got both of those cards, right? The Four of Wands is also a commitment of marriage cards. And that card belongs to the King of Wands. To me personally, the Four of Wands already reminds me of an actual waiting. Some people call the Four of Wands the 1111 card. But it is one of the commitment and marriage cards. So, Scorpio, I'm not even going to do an extended for you because that would be a waste of time. I think you definitely have a commitment coming up with this person. And it's so mutual. The cards are saying that's so mutual. Alright? Really happy for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Empress clarified by the Ten of Cups, we have the Page of Cups, and the Sun on the bottom of the deck. There's only one way for me to interpret this spread, Scorpio. It's all about children and family. Children and family. That's all. Look at this. Those two pages are kids. There's a kid riding a horse and the Sun card on the bottom of the deck. And the Ten of Cups clarifying the Empress. There is two adults and also two kids jumping around. The Empress is either somebody who is expecting a baby or somebody who is already a mother figure. Okay, so it's all about family and children. It will play out in so many different ways for all of you. If you live in the US, perhaps it's Thanksgiving weekend and people are getting together with kids jumping and running around, misbehaving. Well, kids will be kids, right? Perhaps you're all going somewhere with children. I don't know. But yeah, the Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. The Sun on the bottom of the deck is the happiest card in the deck. And the Empress, again, this is a mother figure or a wife or a significant other figure. And the Empress, in general, is one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's abundance in its purest form. So whatever you have going with children, I think you're going to be really happy with what's going on. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, in the second half of November. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles and Judgment, and we have Death clarified by the Six of Pentacles, and we also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Alright, yeah, I usually go with a Court card, and the King of Pentacles is the person coming back. If this person is a Virgo, it makes total sense, because the Hermit is the personal Virgo card, and the King of Pentacles is any Earth sign. But if they're not a Virgo, then the Hermit, I guess this is them going within, doing some soul searching, and crying a lot at the same time, because they are grieving this loss. And by loss, I mean not having you in their life. The Nine of Swords, the first card that came out, I think this is their energy, right? Crying themselves to sleep. I think they will, at some point, hit this realization. What have I done? I can't live without Scorpio, right? And here they come. If your birthday is still taking place in the second half of November, perhaps they will wish you a happy birthday. If your birthday is already over, they'll still give you something. It could be like a belated birthday present. Because the thing about this Page of Pentacles clarifying the King of Pentacles, it often comes through as a card of something tangible, something you can touch. And birthdays are usually good occasions when people try to get back together with their exes, right? So perhaps that's what's happening here. But again, with the Page of Pentacles, it's something tangible, something you can touch. If it's not your birthday present, it could be tickets to a show or a concert, or it could be like a symbolic gift that would remind you of the good times you two used to have together, right? Judgment, clarifying the Page of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. There's a card of somebody coming back from the past. And there you are, Scorpio. Death is your major arcana card. Your card is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So I straight up asked, how will Scorpio feel about this person's reconciliation offer and the gift? The Six of Pentacles is a card of, in this case, you could be, you may think about it, because the Six of Pentacles is a card of balance, but at the same time, it's a card of somebody who is trying to make a decision, deciding, right? Perhaps you have other people interested in you, right? We had that new love spread, remember? Anyway, yeah, it's up to you. Basically, it is your call. It is your call. It's whatever you want to do here. Alright, so yes, that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading for the second half of November. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing the rest of the month.